Hey everyone, it's Emily here. We are going to be doing a strength circuit workout today. All you're going to need for this class is just a set of weights and some water. If you don't have weights, you can always use something around your house, wherever you might be, like water bottles or anything with some substantial weight to it, or feel free to do everything we do without weights as well. It's totally up to you, but we will go ahead and get started with this warm-up. So let's just go ahead and start with some nice spinal flexions. We roll it down, flat back, tuck the head under, roll it up, shoulders come behind you again, take it down, roll it up, 2 more times, take it down, and up, last time down, and up. Let's go ahead and roll the shoulders up and back, bringing them up towards your ears. And forward. All right, let's go ahead and do some arm crosses. Alternate which arm is on top. Really open up the chest when we come apart. Make sure we're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth as well. Let's do some core twists here. Alrighty, we're going to open up the hips here. Swing that leg forward and over. Alrighty, let's do some nice quad pulls here. Bring foot into leg, or foot. Bring foot to glute. That's what I meant. Find your balance. That can be tricky sometimes. And let's switch it up with some knee hugs. Alrighty, let's squat here. So chest is tall, hips push back, knees don't go past our toes. One more, and let's lunge it back. All right, so we're going to break this up into 2 different circuits. 40 seconds of work, 20-second rest. So our first circuit, we're going to go through everything twice. So we have, to start, some bicep curls, elbows spire sides. Then we're going to lean it forward, and we are going to row, tricep kick back, bring it back down. Next, we're going to squat. Weight is optional here. Then we're going to deadlift. So I'm going to come to the side and show you that. We bring it straight up, back down. And last, with or without weights, I'm going to drop it to 1 weight and keep that weight right by my chest. We're going to do a good morning flat back. Come back up, flat back, come up. So again, 40 seconds on, 15 off. Starting with bicep curls in less than 10 seconds. Nice controlled movements, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Here we go. Less than 15 seconds. Two, one. Row to tricep kickback is next. So we want to make sure we have a nice neutral spine, supporting that lower back. Slight incline here. And we're going to row up, squeezing those shoulder blades together. In 2, 1, here we go. Kick it back, bring it down. Kick it back, and down. Nice and controlled movements. Seconds. 2, 1, rest. Squats are next. Again, weight is optional here. Try to take one weight here at my chest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, we keep that chest tall. We shoot our hips back. We don't want the knees going past the toes. So we're sitting back in that imaginary chair, coming right back up. You have less than 20 seconds. Inhale down to squat. Exhale to come back up. 3, 2, 1. All right. Deadlift. So when we do our deadlifts, we want to really feel that in the back of those hamstrings. So we're driving those feet down into the floor. We do not want to feel this in the lower back. So engage that core. In 2, 1. Here we go. So we're pushing the legs down to the floor to bring ourselves up and gently lowering back down. Exhale to come up. Inhale down. We've got 10 seconds. 2, 1. All right. Last thing before we repeat our good mornings. So again, weight is optional here. You don't have to use that weight. This is going to make it more challenging. But I'm going to keep that weight right by my chest. Have a slight bend in those knees. And I want to have a nice flat back forward over the floor. And use those legs and that core to bring myself right back up. We're in it. So again, like those deadlifts, we don't want to feel our lower back hurting. We want to support our spine with our core. So bringing belly button to spine. Inhale to go down. Exhale to come up. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to take it back to those bicep curls from the top. Again, keeping those elbows nice and close in towards the body. Using those biceps to pull those arms up towards the chest and bring them right back down. Have a slight bend in those knees. Again, core should be engaged this whole time. Let's do it. Nice and controlled movements. We don't want to jerk our arms up and down. We've got less than 20 seconds to go. think we got this, you guys. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, so next thing we have are those incline rows of tricep kickbacks. Again, slight incline, slight bend in those knees, core engaged. We're squeezing those shoulder blades together when we row and extending those arms back behind us for that kickback. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Keep it up. Less than 20 seconds. Got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, squats are next. So that weight, if you're using, is going to add that extra resistance, and it's going to more than likely want to pull you forward. So we really need to think about form during this. We don't let that happen. So I'm going to turn to the side again. Let's go. And don't worry about how many you're doing. I'd rather see 5 great squats than 10 not so great squats. So take your time with each movement, thinking about form. We have less than 15 seconds. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, deadlifts. Again, going to be to the side here. Really dig those feet down into the floor. 2, 1, here we go. Check in on that breathing. Roll those shoulder blades back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Last thing, good mornings. Again, weight is optional. If you're not using that weight, I would encourage you to keep your hands maybe up by your head. Here we go. Again, support your spine. Less than 20 seconds left. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Put that weight down. We're going to get a nice little break here. Grab some water. So we've got one more circuit. Same pattern, 5 exercises. First thing we're going to do is a hammer curl to a press and bring it back down. Then we're going to do some bent arm lateral raises. Take it out to the side, take it in. We're going to do some weighted lunges, alternating side to side. Again, weight is always optional. Then we're going to do some weighted calf raises, up and down. And lastly, we're going to do some alternating side bends. Give that core a little more of a workout. All right, same pattern. We're gonna go through all 5, then we'll do them one more time. Starting with that hammer curl to overhead press. Right here. Slight bend in those knees. Core is engaged. Take your time. Really think about keeping those elbows in, or we can curl and rotate out and take it back down. That's up to you. If your shoulders at all are bothered, I would encourage you to keep the elbows more inward. 3, 2, 1. All right, bent arm lateral raise is next. So we're taking those arms up to shoulder height only and bringing them back down. In 10 seconds. Hope you guys are feeling good. We are getting close to the end. We got this. 2, 1, here we go. So we're working out our back here. You can always single these out, depending on your comfortable, or how comfortable you are. We have less than 20 seconds. Less than 10. Breathe through it. 3, 2, 1. Weighted lunges are next. So we can keep the weights up at the chest, or we can bring them right down by the sides, whatever you prefer, or no weights at all. Aiming for 90-degree angles in those knees, staying nice and tall in that lunge. I'm going to turn to the side here. In 2, 1, let's go. So we're stepping back 90 degrees together. Other foot down, together. Nice controlled movements. We're building that strength up. We have less than 10 seconds. Whoop. 3, 2, 1. Okay, weighted calf raises. So like those lunges, we can keep the weight here. We can keep the weight up at our chest. It's up to you. That weight's just added as a little more resistance for us to push ourselves up from the floor. 2, 1, here we go. So, we're lifting heels up and down. Now, if you want to challenge yourself a little more, don't bring them all the way down. You might feel like you're in bar class. Whatever you prefer. We have less than 15 seconds to go. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last thing before we repeat. Alternating side bends. Nice, good stance on the floor. Slight bend in those knees. Core engaged, belly button, spine. And we're going to take it down side to side. Here we go. 2, 1. Let's do it. Now this might seem like it's not super crazy, but we're working out those obliques on the sides, and we're using our core to pull us back up from that side bend. Less than 10 seconds to go, and we're repeating everything, and then we get to cool down. 2, 1. All right. That hammer curl to overhead press. getting ready for it. In 5 seconds. Got it. 2, 1. Let's go. Curl up, press, bring it down. Curl it up, press. Remember that option to curl and open it up and bring it back down. We have 15 seconds. Engage that core. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Bent arm lateral raises are next. Again, we're taking it up to shoulder height and down. You can always single these out. And if you're wanting more of a challenge, you can take it straight arms up and down. Up to you. Here we go. Remember not to hold your breath. It can be so easy when we're focused on what we're doing to hold our breath. Breathing helps us. And remember, it's okay to rest at any point. Sometimes we need that. Just get right back into it when you're ready. Three, 2, 1. Okay, weighted lunges are next. We are almost there. We are moving through these, guys. We are going to be done very, very soon. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Remember, aiming for 90 degrees. Less than 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, weighted calf raises. Second to last exercise. We got this. Four, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember that thing about hovering? If you want an extra challenge, or we just take it up and down. Almost there. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We have one exercise left, guys. Those alternating side bends. We can do it. In 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember using that core to pull you back up. Less than 20 seconds, then we get to stretch it out. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone. Good work. Let's stretch it out a little bit here. Take one arm across. Make sure we're not putting pressure on our elbow joints here. switch. Roll those shoulders up and back. And other direction. Reach up and over. And other side. All right, let's stretch out those quads. And bring that foot down, push it back. Switch sides. And release. All right, reach it up and bring it down. Again, up and down, up and down. All right, so that is it for our strength circuit workout today. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for tuning into this class. Please remember to check out everything else we have on our YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.